I think just finding the emotion and the message that the character is trying to get across was the most interesting part.
Wyatt Crum credits his vivid imagination and childhood of playing pretend a lot to his interest in theater, but he wasn't sure about his acting abilities. Still, the stage intrigued him. At first he worked crew for productions, and now he has just finished his second acting performance as Wayne Hopkins in Puffs. He loves that every performance is different, and getting his voice out there in front of an audience is a very special experience.
What really fascinates me is I love live performance, whether it be acting or music, or and I'm a musician myself, and just the feeling of being on stage and doing something where you could play the same song twice or do the same production twice, and it might be different each time. There's a lot of stuff that is sort of something that I wouldn't think about, a lot of this stuff. I definitely got a lot of the character from the off-Broadway version, but I definitely did put some of myself in, and I was finding that I do think I have quite a few similarities with Wayne. It's interesting because I'm learning a lot of stuff about it, and I hear, references and stuff, and it's like, oh, I understand, and getting that from the show is really interesting. So to be put in this world that I don't quite understand as well as definitely some of the other cast members is very interesting, but it's been a learning experience, but a really fun learning experience. I think there's a lot of layers that you sort of uncover as you're doing it. I think the connection is probably like one of the biggest parts, like whether an audience enjoys it or not, but I think like the biggest thing is like when you can feel that the audience is actually listening is I think really important.